Hello and welcome to a short demo about virtual commissioning with MapleSim and TwinCAT from Beckhoff. My name is René Noack and I'm a senior application engineer from Maplesoft. Maybe you already know our products MapleSim and Maple, and today I want to show you how you can use our solutions to connect a MapleSim model with a virtual PLC, especially today with a virtual PLC from Beckhoff. There are two possible solutions. One solution is to connect it via EtherNet IP, and the second solution is to import FMU directly in TwinCAT. In this video, I want to present the first solution, the connecting with EtherNet IP. Okay, at first, let's start and go to MapleSim to have a look on the model. Okay, this is my model in MapleSim. What you can see here is mainly the meshing model. I put it in a subsystem, and the subsystem contains all of the multi-body components. And to stimulate this robot, I have two drives here, one for the X and one for the Y axis. And I can define the speed for both drives from the outside. And this would be my model later to connect it with a program, with a PLC program in TwinCAT. Just for simulation here, I built two controller and I use only a simple P controller for each axis. And to see movement, I defined some trajectory curves for the X and for the Y axis. And if you have a look on it, you can see at first a 3D view of it and also some results from the calculation. And if I start the animation, then you can see the movement of my robot. And this is what I want to export and connect to the TwinCAT PLC. For this, I have to export my model as a FMU. And for that, I can use an internal app of MapleSim, the FMU generation app. I load the subsystem, I can check the inputs, and you can see here it's my speed input for both axes, and the output also the measured positions of my axis. Then I can set the solver settings, and finally I can create the FMU. And yeah, next step is to bring this FMU in connection with TwinCAT. Okay, as next step, I copied the FMU to a remote PC. This PC is located in Waterloo in the main office, and it's connected also to a Beckhoff PLC. And at first, I load this FMU in MapleSim Insight. This is a tool to calculate FMUs, and with this tool you have the possibility to connect a virtual PC or a real PC with Insight via Ethernet IP. And for this I have to create a EDS file which contains all of the IOs and IP adapter informations. I did it here, and I will load this one. Okay, and yeah, now I'm ready to start this side of my virtual commissioning. And as next, I can go to TwinCAT, and you can see here I have loaded a project which contains my controller. It's similar to that what I have done in MapleSim. This is a P controller for the X-axis, and this is a P controller for the Y-axis. Also, I created a global variable list with all of my needed variables, the IOs. And finally, I loaded the EDS file from MapleSim Insight to TwinCAT and added here as a new device and connect my global variables with the FMU IOs on this side. Okay, then let's start the communication between both tools. I want to rearrange my screen. One moment. And at first I set MapleSim Insight to be ready for the inputs of the PLC. I want to start it here, and now it's just waiting for the connection. Okay, now we are ready to go. I can build my PLC program, activate this configuration on the hardware and restart it. And now it runs. You can see it goes to the origin 0.00, and if I log in on my PLC, I can change, for example, the reference value for the x-axis and move my robot. So yeah, and that's it. Now I can write additional code, additional program, and test it against my virtual machine. Yeah, and that's it for today. You saw in the last minutes how you can connect MapleSim model with TwinCAT PLC via EtherNet IP. If you want to know more or are you interested in a live demo, please contact us, visit our website or send us an email. And yeah, I'm happy to show you this solution.